Hey guys, it's Snooky Lisa, and today I'm going to be talking about a very brief drama in the Incredibox community involving the mod ColdBox. Geez, it's been a while since I've actually done commentaries. Oh yeah, if you like this commentary analysis style content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment. It really helps the algorithm find my videos. Background. Incredibox is a beatbox-themed video game developed by So Far So Good that released in 2009. The idea is you drag symbols onto shirtless men, which gives them costumes and makes them sing. You can then record and release these mixes, or you can use certain symbol combinations to get access to bonuses, which are like mini animations. While this game was already immensely popular in terms of average plays, it wasn't until the 2010s that it actually started to gain a fan base per se. And when I mean the 2010s, I mean the mid and especially the late 2010s going into the 2020s. At this point, the Incredibox fandom is mainly a cult following that kinda overlaps with the F&F community, both in terms of demographics and fandom activities. The Incredibox modding scene was started in 2019 but really blew up in 2020 and onwards. RB Series, one of these modders, has a tendency to make mods that are futuristic, sci-fi styled, and tend to have extremely positive and extremely negative reception at the same time. The extremely positive reception usually comes from RB stands. The more negative reception, usually gets by a mod reviewer / mod maker named Artemiy Kopych, and usually a group of Artemiy fans. When your average RB mod releases, these two parts of the Incredibox fanbase will usually start to briefly war for a bit, then it settles down. The fact that Artemiy and RB have had a rather ambiguous, if not complicated, relationship over the years on the internet has not helped in the slightest. And before any of you viewers try to get weird about this, no, I don't mean that kind of relationship. Anyhow, the RB style mod making has inspired a huge wave of mods from other mod makers. This includes the ColdBox set of mods, which I will be going over today, as obviously indicated by the title. The ColdBox mods and release dates. In early to mid-March, a user by the name of ColdSeamer decided to release a mod he made called ColdBox. Well, not really a mod, a set of mods. The first one named Mechanic and the second one named Bonfire. When Mechanic released though, there was an approximate 2-day delay from when it was actually supposed to be released. During this period, the long wait caused many on both sides of the divide to complain. There is speculation that this caused the developers to rush developing the mods. Anyways, after that delay, once the two mods were actually released, the reviews for both of them were pretty mixed. Some commenters loved the stylization and the designs, but others hated the sounds and what was perceived to be a lack of polishing. Considering both these mods are futuristic themed, guess who was on which side on average, at least in the comment sections. The main controversy in the comment section of Artemiy's video in particular was A, is technical perfection required for a mod to be good? And B, what constitutes constructive criticism and what constitutes simple insults? Like, for example, was calling a mod an S-wordy ripoff an attack upon the mod or an attack on the developers? Speaking of the developers, were they being rushed too much by the fans? Or did they take most of the blame? Heck, did Artemiy engage in mild harassment in making this video that's not so positive? Unsurprisingly, the people that said that Artemiy wasn't doing constructive criticism and was just insulting were, on average, on the pro-futuristic pro RB style type mod thing. And vice versa. I don't think I've really seen the fandom get that heated up about mod making since the release of RB's Blinding Light mod, which was in late 2020, early 2021. The aftermath. Of course, like basically all Incredibox community drama, this died down pretty quickly. While there's a pretty big chance of this happening again by the time the next divisive mod like this rolls around, everyone seems to have moved on from the controversy in the comment sections of the next few videos of the main parties. But considering how much miscommunication might have occurred on the ColdBox team for release dates, I know I said I wasn't going to take sides, but honestly a lot of things got marked work in progress on the bonfire mod. Instead of just not being included, there's always a possibility there could be infighting within the team. I don't think that's the case, but in the unlikely scenario that it is, it could leak out and lead to a far worse controversy than this mod thing. Also, ultimately, the RB and Artemiy sides of the pro and anti-futuristic mod divide, they usually only war when mods like these divisive up-and-coming mod maker vaguely futuristic themed mods come out. There is otherwise virtually no controversy that's going on in the mainstream Incredibox community. Unlike in the past, like in 2019 where there was a debacle where people were accusing Artemiy of bullying Fernando Bro Games. It's long over now, please don't attack or harass anyone. Anyways, that's it for today. I'm going to make a video on the Sunny V2 video on the Mr. Beast, Chris Tyson stuff. Because whoa boy, I have a lot of negative things to say on that Sunny V2 video. Until then, have a nice day. Snarky Lisa out!